Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I haven't realized it yet, but sooner or later, NBA 2K18 is gonna force me to have to delete one of my builds, man. So, I hop on this morning, I'm scrolling through my builds, seeing who I want to use. Then I notice I really only have one more spot left to fill on my career save data. Now, this always irks me. I might be the only person that might be having this issue because maybe not a lot of people have a lot of builds like me. But for a fact, most of y'all have at least maybe 2 builds. At least 2, because listen, maybe you got one main build and you got another build you're just probably working on the side and stuff like that, because everyone always has multiple builds, man. So you might have at least 2 builds. Now I got 8 builds right now in total, but including my League Online Association that I'm doing with my friends, that means 9 save files. So 9 save files, and 2K18 allows you to have 10 save files between my GM, my league, and my career. Now this is interesting, right? I hop on NBA 2K17 to check because in 2K17 I had a whole bunch of builds, man. 12 builds in total. And 12 builds in total, most of them were 97 overall. So 12, you can have 12 save files in 2K17. 2K18, you can only have a maximum of 10 save files. Why did 2K decide to lower the number? I have no idea. We'll never get an answer. I mean, this company does whatever they want to do. You got, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about at these board meetings or these 2K meetings about the bark or about Pro-Am or even my career or even how archetypes are grinded and even removing the rep system. I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever they're talking about at these meetings, they need to do a better job, because lowering the amount of save files is literally one of the most unnecessary things 2K has done to this game. And like I said, I might be the only one having this complaint because I have multiple builds, but just think about this 1 second, right? And this is really crazy. You got 10 save files, which is lower than last year's, to share between 3 game modes. Now I know in other games like maybe Call of Duty or Battlefield or even other single player games, you don't need that many save files anyways. But it's 2K. You're making multiple builds if you wanted to. You got all these builds you can choose from. You got my GM, my league if you're playing them. If you're playing those modes, you got to use those save files as well. Some people got multiple my leagues and my GMs. So out of all that, you only have a maximum of 10 save files between 3 modes. That's gonna go out quick, man. And think about it. There's so many different builds you can make this year because they included dual archetypes, that the fact that they lowered the number is such a weird, it's a weird thought process to me. Why would you lower the number and expand the amount of builds you can make? Last year it wasn't that big of a deal because listen, even if you made 12 archetypes, there was only about what, 11 archetypes in the game. You had to stretch big, lockdown defender, paint protector, playmaker, point forward, shot creator, slasher, athletic finisher. I mean that's like 8 or 9 right there. So you're already reaching the maximum. But this year you got not only those builds, which are pure builds this year, you got all these dual archetypes you can make now in this game, and they lowered the number. So at this point, it's March right now, and I have almost all my slots. I literally have one more slot left if I keep my League Online Association, and if eventually I'm gonna get out of the My League Online Association, of course. So I only have 2 left, and there's a whole bunch of months left till 2K19. And also, I gotta make these builds just to try them out, see what's good and what's not good, what's worth making and what's not worth making. Then by the time 2K19 comes out, we'll be in a whole different ballgame. I have a different mindset to what builds I want to make and what builds I'm not gonna make. So at this point, right, I have a lockdown defender, playmaking shot creator, slashing shot creator, pure playmaker, pure sharpshooter, pure athletic finisher, pure rim protector. Now I have a lot of pure builds. And of course, I have my shot creating post scorer. I still want to make another small forward build. And also, I still want to make a sharp shooting playmaker or a sharp shooting point forward. So those are 2 more builds left, but I'm probably going to make another build even after that. So if I had to delete one of these builds right now, which obviously you know I'm not deleting my lockdown. I'm not deleting my playmaking shot creator. I would delete my shot creating post scorer first, man. That would be my first option because I like the build. It's cool and all, but listen, I haven't used this build for a long time, of course, and you've seen that because I made that build in October and it's still an 88 overall. But shot creating post scorer, it's really not needed in this age of parking pro, man. I have way more fun with my pure athletic finisher, and of course, the pure playmaker, you can say Waffleman, delete that, but the pure playmaker, man, it's actually a fun build to use. Like, it's a very fun build to use, man. Just being able to pass the ball like that, being able to have 99 speed with ball and just blow by niggas. Not only that, the athleticism. I mean, my pure playmaker is 6'4" with a 99 speed with ball, and he's athletic. He be grabbing. Listen, that build right there is a triple-double build. He's basically Russell Westbrook, but without the slashing ability. So I like that build a lot. It's a very fun build to use, which is why I believe the playmaking slasher or slashing playmaker might also be a fun build to use, because this build right here is fun to use. So I can only imagine if you're adding slashing abilities what this build can be. But I would definitely delete my shot creating post scorer. Unfortunately, I can't believe I'm actually having to sit there and delete a build that I've grinded. But the thing about this year's 2K and last year's 2K is that the grinding process is much more harder and it's much more longer, man. You can't just get multiple Hall of Fame badges so easily like last year, man. You can't be getting builds all the way to 97 overall or 95 overall that quick. Listen, I don't even have a 92 overall build. That's what's... You can't, it's not that easy, man. But anyways, man, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you think it's a problem that should be addressed. I just think it's weird that you expand the amount of archetypes you can make, and you decrease in the save files. And the save files don't even, it's not even saved online. If you delete one of your files right now on your PlayStation, it's deleted forever. It's not even saved online in the cloud, man. You can save it online in the cloud to PSN, but you gotta have it so it's automatically doing that. But 2K doesn't save it. 2K doesn't save it, so I don't know why they limit it. But anyways, man, I just don't know, man. Leave a like for more. I'm out for now. Peace.